Hey, Elvis Cup Guy here, quick video. You have got to watch this entire video because there is a surprise at the very end of this video. I will play about 20 seconds of a Sun record demo test pressing. You've got to stay tuned to the end of this video. But anyway, in the meantime, this is a compilation video that you're about to see. I went to the record show, all the cool Elvis stuff I found, a rare fact, a little bit of trivia that you may not have known about a song that Elvis was going to do on his upcoming tour that he never got to go on. Also, a cool Porsche that I saw out in the wild, not really in the wild, but you'll see. You got to watch the whole thing, but it's a Porsche 911. So anyway, this is the Elvis Cup Guy. Just watched the Elvis Cup Mobile, but anyway, watch this entire video, and don't forget, at the very end, there's a surprise. 20 seconds of a Sun record test pressing. You got to watch the whole thing. Hey, Elvis Cup Guy here. Quick little video segment. In 1984, Charlie Hodge wrote a book called Me and Elvis. And in that book, and I don't know how many of you people have read that book. And, you know, it's kind of a, I'm not going to say it's amateurish, but the book's okay. But there are a few different interesting facts in this book that I'd never heard anywhere. And one of them, or heard anywhere before. And one of the things was this. Elvis and Ginger, supposedly, you know, different things you hear, interviews, whatever, were not getting along that well, especially toward the end of Elvis's life, you know, April, May, June, July, August of 77. And, you know, she wanted to go off and do her own thing and not hang out with Elvis and not necessarily go on all the tour dates. I mean, there are different recollections of this you can read about, watch videos on. But Elvis told Charlie Hodge he got so frustrated with Ginger. She didn't want to go on tour with them, didn't want to go to all the dates, wanted to stay at home, wanted to stay with her parents, wanted to, you know, didn't want to travel a lot, didn't want to go to Las Vegas, all that kind of stuff. So Elvis told Charlie Hodge one night, this is before the last tour that never took place, he said, Charlie, there's a song that I want to sing in concert. I want you to find the lyric sheet to it so I can sing it. And Charlie said, well, what song is it? He goes, well, it's one we haven't done, or I haven't done ever. If he did, I don't know when he did it. I doubt he ever did. But Charlie said, what is it? And he said, well, it's a song I want to sing because it illustrates the relationship that I have with Ginger Alden. And Charlie said, well, what is it? He said, are you ready? One-sided love affair. And Charlie said, one-sided love affair? Why do you want to sing that oldie? Which was on Elvis's first self-titled album, Elvis Presley, with that famous photograph on the cover, I think taken in October or November of '55, while Elvis was still with Sun. But one-sided love affair. He says, well, it's just all one-sided. I'm the one that does all the giving, and she does all the taking, and it's just one-sided. So if Elvis would have performed and been able to do those concerts right there at the end, would he have sung One-Sided Love Affair? According to Charlie Hodge, yes, he wanted the lyric sheet, and he wasn't just making a joke. He wanted to sing One-Sided Love Affair. How do you like that? But anyway, you get a chance, buy that paperback, Me and Elvis, by Charlie Hodge. I believe the first pressing, or first edition, not first pressing, first edition, first printing, was back in 1984. But look it up, Me in, like the letter N, Elvis, by Charlie Hodge. Hey, Elvis Cup Guy here, quick video. Elvis Cup Guy out and about with the Elvis Cup Mobile. And I'm kind of at an undisclosed location, but just thought I'd check in with you guys. Hey, keep watching. There's more on this video coming up right now. Hey, Elvis Cup Guy here. Quick video. I just left the Greg Neal record show here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I just want to go through this real quick. I'm going to do another segment, another video in more detail about the things that I found. But I'm going to show you these real quick. Number one, I'm so high. Hold on, let me check my sunglasses. Elvis for Everyone, sealed, original stereo from the 60s, right here. Sealed, never opened, okay? Number one. All right. Number 2, The King Is Gone, Ronnie McDowell, 1977. Elvis, kind of a sound-alike tribute dude. You guys remember, well, the king is gone, well, the king is gone, but long live his name. That was Ronnie McDowell. And there's the track listing. Like I said, this bad boy is sealed. I bought it for $1, $1, all right? Number 3, the Elvis tapes, all right? Vancouver, Canada, press conference, I guess. I think I've got this already. I'll listen to it. It's a interview kind of press conference thing. 1957. Elvis, the King speech, February 1961, Memphis, Tennessee. All right, there's the back of it. Okay. Wow, I went overboard on this one. Elvis Christmas album. Okay. 1 copy, 2 copies, 2 copies, 3 copies. I bought 3 of these bad boys. Okay. And there's the reverse. And I've already got a ton of these. All right. Well, not a ton, probably 7 or 8. All right. So there's those. Now there's some other cool stuff coming. And hey, check it out. There is a clip that I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be on this same video, but you're not going to believe. These are just the albums, the LPs, 33 1/3 that I bought. There is a separate video or separate clip of the 45s that I bought, and you are not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. All right. Jerry Lee Lewis live at the International Hotel, and you know, he was, of course, his association with Sun. And I just got this. I paid $1 for it, but he does some rockin' tunes, and it looks like it's a hell-raising show. Look at him right there. So there's that. Now, here's something I'm really excited about, all right? I'm going to do probably a separate video on this. Orion, Jimmy Ellis. You know who it is? All right, duets, Jerry Lee Lewis. All right, this is the test pressing. The test pressing. You want to see what the test pressing looks like? For a Jimmy Ellis Orion album. Test pressing, gold vinyl, Sun label. All right, now, not only that, and if you guys don't know who Jimmy Ellis is, all right, Orion, you need to look him up on YouTube, on Google, whatever, and look him up. Watch some videos. He did sound like Elvis. He kind of looked like Elvis. I mean, a little bit, but he had a mask. That was his gimmick. But look, this damn thing is signed. And I'll let you guys freeze frame this if you'd like. But his whole gimmick was he looked like Elvis. He sang like Elvis, but he wore a mask. And he wanted people, and they kind of false advertising. They wanted people to believe that it was Elvis reincarnated, but it was just Elvis with a mask on, so he could, you know, hide his identity. And I'll put that back in a minute. So there's one Orion signed test pressing on the Sun label. See his signature right there? All right. Then here's another test pressing for his album, 1981 album, Fresh. And it's signed by Orion, Jimmy Ellis. And then Orion Rockabilly from 1980, test pressing on the Sun label, signed. Best wishes, Orion. And then here's Rockabilly again, but this one is a test pressing, but it is not signed. So, wow, I'm so stoked about these. But listen, before I forget, keep watching this video. Or I may put it on before this clip, but look, I've got some 45s that I don't even want to go into because right at this segment, because it's just too much to go into. But if you get a chance, look up Jimmy Ellis, Jimmyellis, born in Mississippi, a few years younger than Elvis, tall, probably a little taller than Elvis, wore a mask, dark hair, sideburns, you know, and his gimmick was he looked like Elvis, and they wanted people to believe that he was Elvis in disguise. Later on in his career, he lost the mask, kind of like Kiss. went with the makeup, without the makeup. Then they came back with the makeup. Well, Jimmy Ellis did the same thing. And tragically, Jimmy Ellis was murdered in his pawn shop. So check out Jimmy Ellis. But I'm really not into Elvis impersonators, sound-alikes, but Jimmy Ellis was such just an oddity, a freak of nature of the entertainment industry. Gail Brewer Giorgio wrote the book Orion. That's a whole other subject. But anyway, check it out. There's a lot more. But man, I'm so psyched and pumped about these signed Jimmy Ellis Orion Son test pressings. I mean, I've got 3 autographs here from Jimmy Ellis Orion. This is probably the only impersonator I would even give a shit about. And he's not an impersonator. He pretended to be Elvis and was on Son. But he was an entertainer in his own right. But anyway, let me pull out that gold vinyl one more time. This is so damn cool. Check it out. Test pressing. Wow. What a rare thing. And. Anybody thinks it's not legit? Not legit? Look at this piece of this mailing label that was stuck with it. So, this is the Elvis Cup Guy. Watch the rest of this video, or, you know, like I said, I don't know what placement this clip is going to have. Might be at the beginning, might be at the end. So anyway, it may not make any sense to me to say, hey, keep watching it, this is the end. But regardless, watch this whole damn video. Elvis Cup Guy at the record show just left, the Greg Neal record show. I got some cool shit. I am so stoked. So I'm out of here.
Got here's for those 2.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Elvis Cup Guy here. Check this out. I'll explain this later, but I want you to see the scenery behind me and the lake. Lake Norman. Hey, Elvis Cup Guy here. Quick video. I'm here at the Nissan dealership getting the Elvis Cup mobile worked on. Minor repair work. But anyway, while I am waiting, I walked in here to the showroom and check out this 2017 Porsche 911. So I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see this thing up close. It's got a cool wrap on it. But anyway, it's coming up right now.